baller. Shout out to Hoop Journey.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Julian from Hoop Journey. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. And man, I'm just going over the Rockets Timberwolves game, Thunder versus Jazz. And I think both of these teams, I think the Rockets and Thunder will meet each other in the semifinals. But the question is, who will win? Who will beat and probably join the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals and a chance to go to the NBA Finals? And man, it's going to be a tough decision. I think that game, if it does happen, Rockets versus Thunder in the semifinals, I definitely do think it will go to Game 7. But Minnesota looked really good last night. And if the Rockets want to get past the Thunder, because I believe the Thunder will beat the Jazz, the Rockets or Chris Paul needs to play much better. Last night, CP3 only had 14 points, 4 assists, and he had a bunch of turnovers late in the game. You know, one of those full court passes to Eric Gordon, and he just threw it out of bounds when he should have just took the foul and hit the free throws. Maybe he saw a better play, but you know, this is what's happened to Chris Paul late in games. He just makes those mental errors and, you know, rookie mistakes actually. And man, just James Harden unguardable last night. Look at that step back move. Just got Andrew Wiggins in a blender, and he's gonna need to step up defensively against Harden when Jimmy Butler is out in the game or out on the bench and tired. Because Jimmy Butler, you guys got to remember, coming off that injury, he's only played 3 games, and it's gonna take a lot more than that to get, you know, his body 100%. Which I don't think Jimmy Butler was 100% last night, because he wasn't able to score much. Only had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and he's, you know, at least 25 points a game in the playoffs. Third quarter was a very close game. James Harden just carrying the load for the Rockets with 44 points last night, 8 assists, just unguardable. And I think this is going to be a really good series, and the Rockets better not take the Timberwolves lightly, because, you know, a big reason why the Rockets won is Clint Capella went off for 24 points, 12 rebounds. I really don't think that's going to happen. And Karl-Anthony Towns didn't have a great game. Clint Capella played great defense on him, but Cat only had 8 points, 12 rebounds. Really, Cat is going to be one of the best players in the league very soon. And you know for sure Karl-Anthony Towns is not about to score 8 points in game 2. It was his first time in the playoffs, so maybe some jitters right there. And especially in Minnesota, that's going to be a tough place for the Rockets to win unless CP3 steps it up, because Harden is not going to be able to carry. And you know, I think this could go to a Game 7. We'll see how Game 2 plays out, but you know, Chris Paul's going to need to step up a lot more. That was that turnover I was talking about, just unnecessary pass, but too late in the game for the Timberwolves to do much. They'd have to get a prayer right here. Jimmy Butler, that's a tough shot. Air balls that Andrew Wiggins tries to get out in time, and that would do it. The Rockets take game 1. Now moving over into the Thunder side, Thunder versus Jazz. A really fun series to watch, man. Donovan Mitchell, something different. 27 points, 10 rebounds in his playoff debut. The rookie feeling nothing in OKC. But you know, Russell Westbrook was going to answer heavy. Ricky Rubio on the steal. Going to give it out to Donovan Mitchell with a slam to start this one off. Donovan Mitchell, man. Him and Ben Simmons going to come down to the wire. But I think Ben Simmons got him in the Rookie of the Year category. But the Thunder look great, especially led by Paul George going off for 36 points last night, 7 rebounds. He hit 8 threes. Paul George going to work. PG-13, one of his first threes right there, one of many. He even had a nasty ankle breaker. Carmelo Anthony showed up. 15 points is not too bad. And when Russ gets 29 points, PG gets 36. You know, that's all Melo has to do, score 15 points, get some rebounds. Melo had 7 rebounds, and try not to be a defensive liability like he is. Look at this step back from Paul George, just feeling it last night. And if the Thunder keep playing like this, oh man, the Utah Jazz can definitely get swept. And just look at Russ playing straight bully ball. This is playoff mode Russ, and just throwing Rubio all over the place like a ragdoll, man. 3 times, look at that. Just crazy from Russ right there. Rubio couldn't believe it. Hitting, checking on his jaw right here. Russ going to the rim. Steven Adams had a decent game, putting up some decent numbers. Steven Adams with 12 points, 7 rebounds. Russ finished off with 29 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists. Too shy from that triple-double, and just Paul George, ice in his veins, feeling it. Nobody can guard him. The Jazz were playing well, but the Thunder just took over in the 4th quarter, and Paul George looking to go to work. Another step back, another 3 at the buzzer. OKC loving it, and the Thunder would go up 10 and would not look back. but I'm gonna give Utah the respect they deserve. They played very well in the regular season. Look at Steven Adams hyped, but I do think, if not getting swept, I think this ends in game 5, because I think definitely Utah can win one at home. That is a very difficult place to win. They have a great home record. Paul George with the ankle breaker. Oh man, Donovan Mitchell can't believe it. Has to sit on the bench. You know, he rolled that ankle earlier, was playing through it. So very tough mentality, that Mamba mentality. The doctors, he's saying, get away from me, let me go back in the game. He finally got back, and I just love the heart on Donovan Mitchell. Paul George or Russell Westbrook looking to drive in the lane. Look at the oop to Steven Adams, and 4 minutes left. Too little, too late. The OKC Thunder taking game 1, 116 to 107. The Rockets Timberwolves game, final score is 104-101. Let me know who you think will win between these two teams in the semifinals.